get a lot of hit.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And in front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
What happened? I do too, you know I do too.
First carry now for Jordan Howard. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it.
No, you know I get back on, though. You know I'm going to get back on. I probably eat my food after the first game.
The last
no, I ain't eating it all day, though. I ain't eating it all day. I just made Ness grab the food. He pissed off at me. I'm in here grabbing the food.
Now to throw. Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard.
This will be a pickup of 4 here up to their own 20.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he connects with Ertz. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
The throw by Wentz, caught by Jackson. Deshaun Jackson off to the races. Touchdown.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 62 yards. As his guys are able to
I swear they want an audible, though, family. I swear they want an audible. I'm going live.
Elliott good on the
I just outsmart you. That's all.
The score 7-0.
Let's move on. Next.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Hey, I learned that from Nancy.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
I said what I said. I thought you be talking to me. I said what I said. I'm here. I'm waiting on you. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Wow. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mahomes firing complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Oh, my God.
The tight end, Kelsey.
Damn.
He's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Mahomes to throw once more. And that is caught. Out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Nope.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again.
Where's the football family? We out here.
Yeah. On 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone.
Oh, he's disrespectful.
But it's incomplete.
And all
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's
no, we don't get it.
Out there, right?
He ain't ready, y'all. He ain't ready, y'all.
Extra space.
He ain't ready.
There's not enough space for
he ain't ready for me, man.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th
he ain't ready,
down,
man.
and my goodness,
he ain't ready for me, man. Straight stop.
They'll begin the drive with Howard, and they'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Woo, what a pass! What a catch! What a catch! Let's get it! Woo!
23 yards on the play.
Woo, the confidence. He couldn't believe it.
Wentz now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. They run with Howard.
I want a house. I want a house. Damn.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
Can't lie. I'm out here, man.
It's a big-time run by Jordan Howard.
I'm out here, man.
44 yards. Now Wentz.
Ooh, what a play.
He finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Woo. I love myself. Let's go. Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Howard.
Get my first down?
He dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, for the first down marker.
Touchdown. Let's get it. 4-0. I'm out here. Yeah. That way. Yeah. Let's go.
And the Eagles able to push further out.
Let's go. I'm ready for all.
On the board, we do
I'm ready for all the smoke. Come on.
But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
I want to smoke from all levels. Let's get it. Offense, defense, special teams, everywhere. That way. Disrespectful. Disrespectful with him.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
One for B1 said, calm down, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gehring. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
It's ugly out here, man.
Kelsey, the intended receiver there. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On first down, they run with Howard. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Oh, my God.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Wow.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Oh, keep playing me.
Here to start the drive as they connect
keep playing me, AZ.
And he's out right at the 25. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Now here's Mahomes. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Mahomes now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10. Mahomes on target there to Hill. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes.
Good sack, family. Good sack, family.
21. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Mahomes going to throw. It's Williams on the catch. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Here we go with Williams. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 yards on the touchdown there, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and through, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On 2nd and 9, Wentz. He's going to fire one and got his man complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Field goals too. I think we can score. We can score.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. Now he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throw is Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Wentz now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Wentz going to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Wentz.
You right. Touchdown. You right. Touchdown. You right.
3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Everybody be surprised, man. This is how the game go, man.
And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. And it's second down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, it's my fault. I'm right there. That's my fault, family.
Timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Mahomes now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. That's complete. It's Bell. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the first.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now Mahomes. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit.
Thank you, babe.
First down.
Thank you, babe. I said thank you.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now it's Mahomes again. That is caught by Williams for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively or offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
This is caught inside the 15.
Yes, I did. I'm a beast. I'm a beast.
Deshaun Jackson. In the final seconds of the first half.
Man, I'm a hell of a play with that man.
Are able to strike quickly for 6.
Man, I'm glad my broadcast up. Niggas see this. Y'all see this. I'm out here, man. Facts.
One play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely.
I'm making it hard for that boy AZ, man.
75 yards too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
I'll be pissed off if you score. I'd have been pissed.
So we've hit intermission.
It's
halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too.
Damn.
Think that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. Mahomes now throw. Gets this one to Hill. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Mahomes to throw once more. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. This team wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And offense. I cannot. I'm showing out.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position.
Got a little yard. Got a little baby yard. Give him baby yard.
Advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Good play. Good play.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Mahomes now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
That is so yards.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Hey, at least they respect you.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Good defense. I had that cover. I had that cover. Good defense.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards. Here's Mahomes to throw. Woo! That's caught left side by Hardman. The end result, 21 yards. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie McLeod.
I'm dangerous out here, man. Man, I'm dangerous out here. Let's get it. Yeah, that way.
Receiver.
Let's go.
First
Mostly way.
possession of the
Let's
third
go.
quarter, an
Yeah.
interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Every day.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories
It's
about
okay.
teams
I
actually
tried it.
doing
I'm
that
trying him
back
out.
in the good old days.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They go counter with Howard. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Let's come up with this.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
I told you, you want to do that formation. I come in that formation.
They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards that time.
Facts.
This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Howard, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. They go with Howard again. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Welcome back to the desert.
Almost had it, man. Good play, though.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Eagles on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Shotgun now for Wentz.
Oh, good defense.
And that is incomplete.
Good defense. Good
You hear the
defense.
calls
I'm
for
a
a
punter.
penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now this is fielded in the end
Not
zone.
make him do anything stupid.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 33 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Point after up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Got my 2 touchdowns, easy. Not bad.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Everybody knows, the whole world knows it's MackMed time. I'm going to go ahead and consider coughing. All we need is a field goal. Yeah, field goal's game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking
give you that,
first downs.
You stop my run, though. I give you that.
Team there playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running with Howard.
Hey, you going to play DJ next? I'm picking my food. I ain't eating all day.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going. But
you going to be back on tonight?
Still kind of
I'll just get your money back.
Right? So how do you do that and not come back on your
heels? Just let me know.
Think about all the practices we've watched.
I play DJ when I get down my food.
Tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the
scenario, I'm trying to get your money back. You know how
what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
I got to prove to you I can do it back to back. I got to prove it.
Wentz going to try and throw on third. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Working from the gun, Wentz. Completes it to Aguilar. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. From the red zone now, Wentz. Flushed out right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 85 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Looking to throw on second down. Wentz. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
What's going on? Hey.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Now Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Wow.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity?
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
That's game.
Picked off by Ronald Darby.
That's game.
And he will take it across midfield.
You game, man. You send an $8 game, you game. Yeah. Whew. It's getting scary. It's getting scary.
On first down, it's Howard. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
What a
Tackle
game.
made there by Frank Clark.
Fast.
But Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit, they were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Glendale.
What's his name? Go ahead and send the money, AZ. Don't be shy now. Yes, sir. $80. Yes, sir.